Hi, I'm Larry Collins, and did you know that taking the flu vaccine doesn't get you sick, and that the flu is much worse than a bad version of the cold? Today we're covering myths of the flu vaccine and how you can protect yourself from influenza. Myth 1. The flu shot can give you the flu. One of the biggest myths we hear is, I don't want to take the flu vaccine because I don't want to catch the flu. This is absolutely impossible. The flu shot does not contain live viruses. It's particles of the virus that have been processed to help your body create an immune response and fight against the real thing once it becomes exposed to it. In fact, in a 2012 study referenced by the CDC, it showed that the vaccine was associated with a 71% reduction in flu-related hospitalizations among adults of all ages, and a 77% reduction among adults 50 and older. Myth 2. A lot of people think that the flu is just a bad version of the cold, but it is much worse than that. In addition to the congestion and cough, you have aches and pains all over your body and feel flat out terrible. The word flu has been used so commonly that it's lost much of its actual meaning. GI, or gastrointestinal viruses, are generally called the stomach flu, but they have no connection to the actual influenza virus, also known as the flu. The stomach flu is typically associated with these symptoms, while influenza is associated with these symptoms. Completely different symptoms, very close words. Myth 3. I don't need the vaccine. I'm young and healthy. While this is true, those who are young and healthy tend not to have severe cases of influenza. They can still get sick up to a week or longer, or even pass it on to loved ones. Myth 4. I already had the flu, so I don't need the vaccine. Many people assume that if they had the flu recently, they can't get it again and don't want to get the vaccine. While we do feel bad for you, the flu infection can happen from more than one strain of the virus. In any flu season, there are typically A and B influenza in circulation. So if you've already had the flu, you should still get the vaccine. Otherwise, you could be sick and unhappy twice. Myth 5. The side effects of the flu are worse than the flu. As with any vaccination, there are always risks and side effects, but the risk of getting the flu is much worse. Where these are the most common side effects, these are the risks of the flu. Thanks for watching this episode, and if you'd like to see all these myths and find out more information about the vaccine, there's more information in the show notes down below, or check out this website. Thanks again, and until next time, see you around the medical center.